In this video I'm going to look at the availability feature, or strictly speaking the unavailability feature in plan2gether. This feature is used to let a user or the administrator set when a person is not available to do any rotas. So for instance, in this one we're looking at here, you'll see a red exclamation mark, and this is telling that this person has made themselves unavailable. So the person in charge of that rota will be able to go in and edit that rota and put somebody else in. So you'll see also this person's unavailable to do the welcoming rota. We'll go through and see how to set the availability. The way availability works is that any rotas that have already been generated will show the red triangle showing that the person has been allocated to a rota but is now unavailable. But if the rota is either regenerated or if it's a rota in the future which hasn't yet been generated, then that person will not be included in the rota. So let me now just log in as Jake. So I've logged in as somebody who's going to make themselves unavailable, and see that on the 9th of May, Jake is going to be playing bass here, and in the evening is playing keys. So let's go in, find Jake on here, add the date, and the date he's not available is the 9th of May. So save that, and it shows a record of what dates he's unavailable. If he changes his mind, he can delete it and he can add different ones in, and you can have multiple dates of availability and unavailability. Okay, so we'll go back now to the rota, and I go down and look on the 9th. You'll see now there's a red triangle beside Jake there, and also in the evening service there. What would happen now, of course, is the person in charge of this rota would go in and edit it and put in a substitute person to cover this here. So as I said, that is if you are a user, you can go in and set your unavailability. If you are the admin, you can go and set the unavailability of anybody. They don't have to be a user, so you can do that. If I go back in to take that away again, so I just go back to people, and I go down to Jake there, and I delete that, and go back and look at the rota again, you'll see he's now available to take his place in the rota. So that's availability and unavailability in plan2gether.